Hello, friends, and let's see what are number four people like. Well, number four people, they are very organized people, very stable, methodical kind of people. The four, the number four is all about construction, but step by step, okay? Nothing haphazard, nothing too much in a rush. They will go with the flow, but at the same time, they have their eyes upon the goals. They will be constructing the steps, I would say. They construct step towards getting to their goals. Slowly but surely, they reach the goals. They are extremely methodical people. At times, they can be very, very perfectionists. And well, perfectionist, when you say that, that can get a bit irritating also sometimes for the people who work with number four people. That perfection comes into the picture, and then, things can get a bit messy for people around them. And what I also found about the number four people is that they like to be in control of things. They really like to control things. If they are not knowing all the details or everything, then somehow it gives them a kind of anxiety inside of them. They will be they feel a bit scared, almost they feel anxious, they can feel worried. They need to know what's happening, and they need to know every detail of things. They need to be in control of things. The moment they are not in control, or they feel they have lost control over something, that gives them this kind of fear, or they can be almost scared about things. They are very determined people, extremely determined. And these people usually don't give up. They don't give up easily unless real big problems come into their lives. Then they will give up on opportunities, or they have to make a tough choice. Then they will choose one over another. But number four people, usually they don't give up. They are very determined. They like to work towards things, and they like to construct their life. So usually, when it comes to number four people, where they can excel in professions is where it needs construction of things, construction of ideas, construction of houses. Basically, they are very good in the real estate. Number four people can excel in banking also, because you are growing something. So banking services, real estate. Then you see number four people also as very good managers. Also, they can be very, very good managers. And I also see them doing very well with the earth, because number four is all about the earthly energy. It is about being grounded. Rarely we see number four people running in all directions. They're very grounded. They can also have a green hand, so they can do very good in agricultural field, also in farming, agriculture. They can be very good at it also. And I've seen some very good bank managers who has the number four energy. They do very well in the banking services. They can be a leader very easily, and they love to lead. I have seen they love to play the chief or the head of the family. This is what I have seen, because they have this approach. This is pretty much very analyzed or strategic, and very methodical. So you can see that all these managerial qualities, for me these are managerial qualities. And these, when they come together, they can organize something very well. They can organize events, they can organize evenings. You might see also, my dear number four people, you also like to invite people to your place. Yeah, you have lots of friends, and you like to entertain people at home. I have seen that. And yeah, parties and get-togethers, and the family get-togethers, where the number four is almost, or the organizer is organizing everything in the house. That's what I see with the number four energy. Very upbeat people. And yeah, they like to enjoy life also at the same time, and quite social, because I see the number four people have a lot of friends, and they have good networks, so they know who to approach for what. So that networking is quite a a quality also that they have. And they really like, yeah, Spider-Man, like, you have your webs. Yeah, so this is how you how do you say, this is how you manage your circles also. But of course they don't make friends with the intention of, who will help me for what, but at the same time they are pretty much into networking also. And I don't know if you notice or not, my dear number four people, you have a lot of information. You have a lot of information, like what's happening and where is it happening. Like the person to go to, I think, would be a number four people, because the number four people are such, cool, but analyzers, and collection of information is quite a lot. Like they won't be inquisitive, but somehow they get the information, and they will know a lot of things about others or about what's happening where, right? And I also see that they are oh, I have a feather here today. So I also see that number four people are very generous also. They can be very generous friends, a shoulder to cry on, I would say. They make generous friends. You can go and you can discuss with them. They don't like to judge, but at the same time they are, they will give you some very friendly advice, or very, paternal or maternal advice they will give you when you're going through some difficult times or difficult phases of life. The number four people are the people to go to, because they are steady. One thing in them is that they like to be grounded. They like to feel their feet upon the earth, but their attention is up there in the sky, So it's a very good balance of holding on to something while trying to reach up there to something else. Yeah. So this is that kind of thing that they are balancing. But yes, you need to be grounded, and number four exactly has that wonderful quality of being concrete, of being solid, yet having their eyes high up where they can reach. Now, what are the negative things related to number four? Well, negative things, negative characteristics of number four are, they can be overly controlling at times. People might feel that, you know when you people are telling something, they might feel that they are getting dominated by you. You like to control situations because you don't like the unknown. You don't like that. You want to prepare everybody for things. And sometimes people might take you being really, really overly controlling. Okay. Then you can be intolerant also sometimes. Okay. Number four, you're intolerant to somebody's mistakes. You can be, or you can get irritated very fast, quickly angered, or short temper, I would say. But you can be intolerant, okay, to certain things, because you have certain, likes and dislikes, very strong likes and dislikes. And because of that, what happens is that you can tend to be a bit intolerant towards things that you don't accept. Then obsessive, you can be obsessive too, because if you like something, you can be pretty much obsessive about certain things that belong to you. Me, mine can also be one of the negative things that can, um, that can rise up. So it can be related to your family, it can be related to your material things, it can be related to a person also, sentimentally speaking. It can be a person that, who is a who is your who is somebody very close to you. You can be obsessive about them also at times, or you can be really like going gaga over them. Yeah, my dear number four. But however, I see the perseverance, that is your topmost quality, is that when you want to achieve something, you make sure that no matter how slow you reach, and you get what you want. And that, you should really be proud of, my dear number four, because you are the earthly energy, you are the ground, you hold things. Okay, so I would almost call you all the containers, yeah, which hold a lot of things inside of them. and you need to really use this number for creative, not creative, I would say constructive energy. It's more about construction that I would say over here. You construct something out of nothing. You might just construct something. You build your castles, but first you build them in the air, but then you make sure that you build them on this earth also. This is where the energy that the divine has given to this number 4. Yeah. And I also see that at times you can be narrow minded, so you shouldn't be narrow minded, my dear number 4. At times people take you narrow minded, and it doesn't come as a surprise to me, because you have your, you have your fixed rules, and yeah, you have your fixed structure. Yes, my dear number 4. And till everything is in that framework, that structure, all is good. But otherwise, sometimes for you to, look at things from some other perspectives can become a bit difficult, because you are, yeah, you are the structure, right? And because of that, people can call you narrow minded, that why don't you think from our perspective, why don't you, think out of the box or something? But you have you many a times you like to take the beaten part, okay, that is the tried and the tested and the trusted part. Yeah. But many a times you can be mistaken for being narrow minded also, my dear number 4. Yeah, and that's it for today. I feel that I have covered some points regarding the number 4. And yes, never haphazard, always constructive, always methodical, always going step by step towards your goal. That's what is number 4 all about: the earth, all about holding, all about giving the stability to yourself and to people. So if you're feeling that you're not yet in that vibration, then you have to live up to this potential, because you have been provided that energy of stability. So not just for yourself, but even to others, you can bring it in your life, my dear number 4. So thank you very much, and do let me know in your comments, how did you like my analysis about the number 4? And if I missed some points, please do let me know in your comments, because I always like to learn more and more and more. I'm really greedy when it comes to learning, rather very hungry for knowledge. So please do let me know in your comments. Please do like, share, and comment, and do share it with the people who are under the influence of the number 4. Okay, my dear number 4. And yes, the number 22, that is 2 plus 2 is equal to 4, is also 22 is the master number. So we are going to discuss, after the series ends at number 9, I will be making videos on master number 11, 22, and 33. Until then, goodbye, take care, and God bless. Bye bye, take care.